welcome back to Spooktober. I hope you all are having a spooktacular day, and if not, I do hope it only gets more frightful. Today we're going to be playing Monster Prom. This came out a while ago, obviously, but I didn't play it, so I get to play it now.
Let's go!
And we're gonna have sound effects, because... let's do full game. Spooky High, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We are on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Who are you? I don't know. I like her and her a lot. Let's do her. Who are you really? We're gonna be spooky. 'Cause that's my name, of course. Okay. Yep. And I use she, her.
Sweet!
We have yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. Remember it clearly. 6 weeks were left, and as we were fantasizing about our dream prom dates, we were also scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates.
Huzzah!
You're gonna hear my heater. I'm warning you now because I have to turn it on. It is freezing in Idaho right now. Like, we haven't turned on our heat yet because it's not cold enough where we can, like, have it on all day. But it is freezing enough in the morning that, like, even wearing socks and slippers and, like, fuzzy warm leggings, I'm almost shaking. Okay, so Miranda Vilderberg, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Lehman de Lioncourt, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork.
Yay!
Polly, just a purdy ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
What?
And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean, self-made gorgon with a merciless sense of business. Side note, I am bisexual. So, happy Bi Month, or Bi Awareness Month, by the way. So it's really... Is it this month or was it last month? I think it's this month. I know last month was Suicide Prevention Month, or Suicide Awareness. And, I don't know if it was Bi Awareness Month or if that's this month. I'm assuming it's this month, but I could be wrong. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose what kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. What god do you pray to every night before sleeping? Praying is kind of lame. I have group text set up with deities. Coolest cats in towns. Praying is for fools. I took compromising pics of a god molesting a tree and now I blackmail him for whatever I want. A lot more effective. I have this business where people pay me to deliver their prayers every night. I mean, started to look for Chinese factory to outsource the prayers. Let's do this one. It's your chance to fix global warming. Go ahead. Global warming isn't real. I invented it, and now science is claiming authorship because science is a lame copycat with no original ideas. Now the world is doomed, but I'll start investing in ships and start a profitable business for the soon-to-be covered by water world. It's time to be a real hero. I'll lead a mission to the sun in order to invite the sun to the party of its life. We'll have so many hilarious misadventures that the sun will eventually become cooler. I want to do this just because it's funny. What criteria would you use to name your children? And the freedom to define themselves to their own terms, just a swear word, meh, no names, just too much work. My name plus the second, something simple, friendly like Bobby or Mary. A research for a name that is pun-proof and joke-proof, no one will pick on them. So, my daughter has an unusual name, and I enjoy it. People seem to find it funny. And even if people don't like it, they just kind of stare at me for a long time, and it makes me almost laugh because it's not like a very
Let's go.
uncommon name, I guess you could say. What is kind of an uncommon name, but the day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons, sometimes after all that monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts. Cool. Liam, Scott waving their phones in each other's faces. What about this one? Nah, I definitely swipe left on that one, bro. But this is my best picture. It's not even a picture of you. It's just a photo of a stop sign wearing a top hat. It's artistic. I don't know. Maybe if it was a picture of a fire hydrant. Well, it's not as if your pictures are in anywhere superior. Or even doing this one. Smiley.
So mainstream.
Are you sure it's wrong? Of course I am. Look, I'll even bring in an impartial third party. You. You're renowned for your horny dating app success. What's your secret? You think you're the only one in filter game? I rock filters so obscure I haven't even heard of them yet. Classic roll, fire hydrant, dead mouse on train tracks. Eternal
What
page.
a tryhard.
Your filter isn't even fit to filter my filters. You've got a lot to learn about being an indie piece of shit. You lose my— Aw, dang it!
Let's go.
Oh. Oh, I can pick.
Greetings, my love.
It is I, the interdimensional prince. I have searched far and wide for a hero capable of solving the most fiendish riddle for me. The riddle of how to get my TV to switch from I tried everything short of actually using the remote control. We solve your problem by using the remote control. You truly are both wise and generous. As a thank you, please allow me to teach you one of my kingdom's customary rituals. Perhaps laser communion might interest you, or reverse baptism, or eggs. The choice is yours. A pile of money in the way. I didn't know you were so versed in the ways of my people. Of course, I'll be glad to demonstrate. Maybe because he's doing this, but he's stuck in. Okay. I don't know.
Let's go.
Let's go to the library. Today you spend some time in the library PC managing your Kickstarter. You saw lots of people with a sensationalist video and possible promises. Nice. You've gained plus 10,000. Almost everything goes to cover costs and keep only +2. You're out bar hopping with 2 piss monsters, you know, Liam and Polly. The evening comes to a grinding halt when you're denied admission to Club, thus named for the giant club carried by the bouncer, who is currently denying an entry. Unsatisfactory. My modus operandi is to be the sort of exclusively not the victim of it. Don't worry, I got this. Some hot ghoul on ghoul action. The bouncer snorts. I can see right through you, Casperina. Move along. I think he is keeping us at a club like that. It's his job or something. Both Polly and Liam look to you expectantly. Now is your chance to save the night. What? Start a better party right here. A naked party. Inside a revolution. Why not? Talk of revolution. You talk of affordable bottle service. Tears fill everyone's eyes, especially Liam's. On your signal, the waiting crowd rushes Club. The Bouncers Club is no match for the will of the people. Gotta steal all the nice vodka while the bartender's still on fire. It was. Who knew the 17th century Russian goblin literature would get you street cred. +2 smarts, +1 charm.
Let's go.
Let's go to auditorium. That's cute. Oh, that's adorable. The day we're rehearsing for the class play is as though the muses themselves had descended to give you oral sex. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. +2 creativity. And that he corners you afterwards to lecture you on our grand mentors. They're not about making pictures better, they're about making pictures browner and harder to see. That's why I use my own. What the heck, dude? I don't care about your fucking filters. There's 6 followers, but in that case I have to go. There's a dead rat in the parking lot. I simply must document. As soon as Liam's gone, Miranda peeks out of an air conditioning. Goodness. The situation is even more dire than I thought. If Operation Make Liam Popular again is to succeed, we must get started immediately. What's that? Why, yes, of course, you're part of my operation. I willingly force people into my service all the time. Why it's called Operation Make Liam Popular again? Well, he's been alive for like centuries, right? I'm sure he must have been popular at some point. I'll check the history books later. There's no time now. Phase 1 is getting Liam more followers. I took the liberty of having my royal spies discover the password to his account so we can get into a total makeover. But what to do? Fuck it. Liam's feed into a nice boobs and deadly explosions. All seems to be going well. People are liking his pics in droves when you see Liam being led through the... Oops. The cops eventually released Liam in exchange for teen fashion advice. Dang it! Oh well.
Let's go.
Sadly passes her hand through the same.
Oh.
So you would have to go to get a food fight started in this cafeteria. I honestly do not know. I tried throwing potatoes at people in yelling food fight, but I think everybody's too scared of me to fight back. And I can't throw any food because of my stupid ghost hands. Plates, mirrors, I take furniture, sure, but not food. There's got to be a way to provoke a food war. My dad's always telling me to be more political, but we're not political. Your strength is hitting things. My strength is being unbelievably hot. All this. That's it. We set the cafeteria on fire. Wait, no, that's not a solution. That's just arson. It's hard to watch them struggle through this by themselves. You step in with an idea of your own. Wars are fought over scarce resources. Steal everybody's food and put it in a pile. They ought to do it. Fought a whole war over Holland's right. We just need you to get kidnapped by Trojans. Beating people up and taking their... I know I was already so good at politics. And then I can roll around in a food pile. It'll feel so good on my skin. Piling up everybody's food, enormous food mountain. Hungry students or students swarming the mountain, trying to grab what they can while pelts them with fork and knife from above. In a panic, trying to stop fighting with the food in their hands. Casualties around counting. No one will be forgetting that food fight anytime soon.
Let's go.
We have not been... Let's go out. I don't know.
Give me your money.
Actually, they'll boost your stats, shit they'll lead into stupid new adventures, even some shit that might be much needed. Some various, take a look. A penguin mask. Why? The hottest thing is being yourself, honey, but a Latin accent. How much is this? 9? 9. Oh. 6. Okay. What's this? Literally just white blank with eyelet holes in it.
Thanks.
Okay.
Let's go.
Where have I not been? Gym. Dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirits, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. +2 charm. You hang out afterwards and impress Liam with your sweet monogram filters. You're really making some...
Greetings, my love.
And no experience novel enough to conquer my limitless in you. Not even marrying an international prince? Not even that. What about marrying an international prince ironically? Maybe the worst disruptive thing ever. With his idiot, all is lost unless you can think of something. But there's only because you do not possess the soul.
So authentic.
Don't you see the brilliance of this scheme? No. Marriage is monogamous. If I marry marriage, then no one else can marry. It's the most disruptive marriage of all. So long, posers. I'm off to deflower a precious social construct. This will surely put a stop to the prince's practice of proposing marriage to random high schoolers. As soon as Liam figures out how to actually marry an abstract concept. Meanwhile, you gain +2 creativity and +1 smartness. Cool.
Let's go.
I did them. Your lips. You can drink whatever at the school. Apparently, when my screams, don't drink that. Scotch costs more than most cars. Has your taster tried it yet? What taster? You don't have a taster? What if your drink is poisoned? Listen, Mirror. I only drink 4 things. Scotch, red wine, the tears of my enemies, and straight up poison. Drink poison on purpose? Miranda, my hair is venomous snakes. Do you think poison actually harms me? What if someone puts really spicy hot sauce in your drink? Or poison? Ugh. What do I have to do to get you to stop? Drop this. Simple. Hire a taster. Fine. Any volunteers? This might be the big break you've been looking for. You raise your hand when Vera picks you. Tiny sip or drink it then. How will you be able to taste for poison if you're too busy foaming at the mouth and vomiting? You fool, she is poison. Run and tell the authorities before this Poor staff's face melts off or something. Oh dear, am I? I'm no good in crisis situation. Curse my uniformly pleasant childhood. Miranda faints. There's one thing princesses are good at, is fainting. That was hilarious. I should put poison in my scotch more often. You can stop vomiting now, by the way, she passed out. Alright, here you go. I guess I should have let you know the scotch was actually poisoned. Oh well, how about we get ice cream to make up for it? Your stomach's too weak for ice cream, but you're never too sick to spend some quality time with Vera.
Let's go. Hey, stranger.
Dang it. Excellent. Aw, dang it.
Let's go.
Okay. Now let's actually go to the freaking. Well, I'm gonna go to.
What's
Dang
up?
it! Fuck. I need to look on this side more often. Son of a bitch.
Let's go. Just in the ear for under table. Prepare to die.
This always happens when we sleep. Death-based rhetoric is offensive. Don't spoil my food pick. Also, spoil more than your food pick. Count Stinkula. About to spoil your face. Just his though, right? Both your faces. Fuck. Slayer's right between the three of you. You can't say Liam and Damon, but if you act fast, you might just be able to save one. Flip the table for justice. But this is about to be the worst righteous table flip ever performed. My footing! My artfully arranged cafeteria food. Fucking up school property. Slayer ends up pinned on his hand along with Liam. Demon jumps down and starts punching, not caring who he hits. So, you know, just a normal day for Damien. I've never felt more alive. Well, the flipping's good. You righteously flip every single table in the cafeteria. With each table you flip, you find Damien is flipping a little more for you. Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. Can we actually go to the bathrooms and not? Okay, yeah. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. +2 boldness. Okay. Portal opens up and swallows Vera, Polly, and Liam. You diving to rescue me straight into seasonally interdimensional bachelor. Good lord. Spraining my eyes from rolling.
Yes.
We're on a game show? Yes, indeed. Tonight, you three will answer a series of trivia questions. Whoever gets the most points becomes my. Your what? Your wife? What a revolting premise. So you're saying we're supposed to respond to a series of questions and scenarios, our answers to which will make us more or less likely to achieve a romantic outcome with you? That's extremely problematic. I can't think of anyone who would ever want to play such a twatty dating game. Reasonable concern so I can hear the first question. That's the spirit question number 1. Describe your ideal marriage proposal. But before Polly can answer, you buzz in yourself. Now's your chance to give an answer that will end the competition and send the prince packing. We'll do that one. I'm sorry, one thing. That was a dope answer. Do you have something against grandmothers? Or, oh my god, do you have something against nakedness? Because my whole answer was just gonna be naked, naked, naked. Actually, for you, that would be an acceptable. Oh, so now there's a double standard. You need to use K for Polly, but not for grandmothers. Or at least some of them do. The ones that aren't ghosts or shadow goblins. I can't believe we're on a game show hosted at a grandphobe. Oh my gosh. Starring my amazing game show, Go Home. Image of your naked grandmother has completely crushed my libido anyway. To everyone's relief, the prince sends you home. This whole situation reminds you to call your grandmother. You didn't tell her why. +2 +1. He's a bit better, but Nicole treats you like an adult, and the two of you discuss life and stuff and snarky. +2, 1 valuable life insight. I'll help you face the he's being young. Liam rolling his eyes to his phone. You ask him what's up before you can roll him right out his head. Expressed a positive opinion about bug manicures, which I was ironically now my so-called friends are responding with. I know being aloof and misunderstood my brand, but I want to be misunderstood my true authors.
Welcome to Liam the Liancourt.
But luckily I'm a master of blind arts. The trick is to reel people in with an intriguing premise, but make it absolutely clear they will never know what it is. Worst day ever. No, I don't want to talk about it. So sick of this, but I don't want to kiss and tell, or fight and tell. Do something like, it's all your fault, you know who we are, and then a high-heeled shoe emoji. No one can possibly misinterpret that because there's nothing to misinterpret. Always the simplest and most. +2, +1. Ouch.
Let's go.
I'm assuming that we're supposed to be going for Liam.
Pathetic.
So mainstream.
She wants to sit with us. She's going to have to prove she is as cool as we are, but without like trying to prove it. Trying stone cool. What's it going to be?
Ugh.
Sarcasm? No, of course not. Spooky was clearly being totally sincere. There it was again. Are you two doing this on purpose? Now, why on earth would we do that? I can't tell whether you're being sincere or ironic. It's so cool. Everyone knows clear and efficient communication is please cool with it all. You wooed me with your open disdain for language. Exactly. Vera and Liam invite you to sit with them and chat. By the end of lunch, none of you have any idea what anyone else meant. So cool. Sure.
Let's go.
Let's go to the library. Hope stealing people's money doesn't sound nice, but who's really one to blame if they respond for a blatant scam? And you gain +2 money. To the sound of... Oh my god. I'm not a werewolf. Good god, I fucking hate this dude so much. Why did I pick him? We are, my dearest sweet army of cycling werewolves and spooky. We are, in fact. It's time for our first round. Are you ready? For you first, test the speed, strength, and skill. Sign your name on this legally binding document. If you don't step in, at least one or two of these people are going to end up married to the prince. Much less 5 + 1 devil. But in circumstances such as these, with so much as the stakes, something simply kicks in. What the hell, man? If I'm gonna get shown up by someone, I want to be a pro athlete, not spooky. Not fair. Rematch. Of what rematch are you speaking? All of you turn as one to see the towering figure of the terror, enormous robot. I'm afraid you've wandered onto the set of it. No, you were correct. The first time it is about finding you a spouse, and now I'm here to be that spouse. Affirmative and sexy spooky signed my name to your marriage contract. Congratulations, you are my husband, my sweet husband. Looks less than thrilled with his new robot spouse. Sucks for him. Meanwhile, you have an army of sexy werewolves and Damien, very pleased with you to lead them back to their own dimension, gaining +2 charm and +1 fun along the way. Okay.
Let's go.
Let's do auditorium. Once it seems you aren't getting the classic creativity boost from the auditorium. Bring your point in the discussion, students can invite it through music. Joins you in a kick-ass musical number. Totally get your point, change their minds once the song is over. You gain +2 creativity. Oh, it slams the one next to you.
Prepare to die!
Jesus fuck. That's the perfect time for you, Highball, when he turns to a bat, but he's not transforming. You ask why the hell he's just standing there instead of changing. Oh my god. You don't even know what that means, but if you can't get Liam to change into something soon, he'll get you both caught. You quickly tell him to change into... I still don't understand. Blood to survive, but I'm a vegetarian spirit. I know I'm respected, but at what cost to my soul? I don't have a soul either because I'm a vampire, but figuratively speaking. Fucking bitch. Not doing too hot.
Let's go.
You know what?
Always believe in yourself.
Thanks. Let me Earth. It looks like it's a pretty fair fight so far, but where's the fun in that? Time to step in and tip the balance.
Ah!
I'm yelling because I'm scared. They found a Scott. It's numb all over. Oh. Scott and Coach flee the cafeteria. Damon lets out a sigh full of equal parts relief and mashed potatoes. I was just eating like I normally do when these two idiots came over. It's not my fault I ate so fast. I got a literal furnace in my stomach. Half chewed hot dogs. Some would say that's almost like making out with him. Oh my goodness.
Let's go.
Let's do this one. Okay. Mind your business. I'm definitely not drilling pictures of Damien in your notebook when you see Damien making his way over to you, and at which point you definitely do not need to hide your drawings. I actually think you're only 70% awful. In fact, I actually think you're kind of rad. With me, you get a new tattoo since nothing's as red as intentionally sticking a needle into yourself to create a permanent image on your skin. I thought maybe we could get matching tattoos if you can come up with something rad for us. It's your chance to once and for all convince Damien of how awesome you are. Don't fuck this up. It's time to suggest the baddest, raddest, maddest tattoo of the time, which is made out of pentagrams, and those pentagrams are made out of the guns that shoot pentagrams, and the pentagrams are on fire, and the fire is on fire. Let's go for it. Okay. Dang it. Well, I've been doing a lot of Liam.
Oh, hey.
So I guess I'll ask him.
Let's go.
See, I don't even know why I bought this freaking thing. And ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom.
So mainstream. Are you serious?
Of sad people who couldn't get a date for Monster Prom. Damn it. Fucking sewage gross. Best at secret handshakes. Okay. Serve weeks of our lives. Kept living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, learning about who we were and who we could be. You know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. And after years, the Prince's Dimension became a democracy, mostly due to the public discontent with royalty that spends most of its time in other dimensions. Accused an annoying high schooler is still wrong on so many levels. And got a job with it. He now designs filters. Vera keeps being fierce, strong, and stunning. Would put that mean bitch in her place, but you know what? Vera ended up making adult life her own bitch. Seemed larger than life, and then it was gone just like that. The Battle of Monster Prom might have ended them, but there are plenty of battles left in the war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. That's cute. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I know that was kind of very short today, but I'm kind of running on a short time span. Unfortunately, mom duties do not stop. So, with all that being said, I hope you all are having a beautiful and spooky day. I hope tonight is only more frightful. And I will see you all tomorrow for a new video. Stay spooky, my friends. Bye.